Melissa Lou Etheridge is an American singer-songwriter, guitarist, and activist. Her self-titled debut album Melissa Etheridge was released in 1988. It became an underground success. The album peaked at No. 22 on the Billboard 200. Its lead single, Bring Me Some Water, garnered Melissa her first Grammy Award nomination for Best Rock Vocal Performance, Female. On 13 May 2020, she announced on her Twitter that Beckett, her son with Cypher, had died of causes related to opioid addiction at the age of 21. In 1993, she won her first Grammy Award for her single Ain't It Heavy, from her third album, Never Enough. Later that year, she released what would become her mainstream breakthrough album, Yes I Am. Its tracks, I'm the Only One, and Come to My Window both reached the top 30 in the United States, and the latter earned Etheridge her second Grammy Award. Yes I Am peaked at No. 15 on the Billboard 200, and spent 138 weeks on the chart, earning a RIAA certification of 6 times platinum, her largest to date. In October 2004, she was diagnosed with breast cancer, and underwent surgery and chemotherapy. At the 2005 Grammy Awards, she made a return to the stage and, while bald from chemotherapy, performed a tribute to Janis Joplin with the song, Piece of My Heart. Her performance was widely lauded, with India Airy writing, I Am Not My Hair, about Etheridge. Later that year, she released her first compilation album, Greatest Hits, The Road Less Traveled. The album was a success, peaking at No. 14 on the Billboard 200, and going gold almost immediately. Her latest studio album is The Medicine Show. She is known for her mixture of confessional lyrics, pop-based folk rock, and raspy, smoky vocals. She has also been a gay and lesbian activist since her public coming out in January 1993. She has received 15 Grammy Award nominations throughout her career, winning 2, in 1993 and 1995. In 2007, she won an Academy Award for Best Original Song for I Need to Wake Up from the film An Inconvenient Truth. In September 2011, she received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Melissa was born on 29 May 1961 in Leavenworth, Kansas. She is the younger of 2 daughters of Elizabeth Williamson, a computer consultant, and John Etheridge, an American Constitution teacher at her alma mater, Leavenworth High School. He died in August 1991. Melissa began to play in local country music groups in her teenage years, graduating high school in 1979. While attending college at Berklee College of Music, she played the club circuit around Boston, Massachusetts. After 3 semesters, she decided to drop out of Berklee and move to Los Angeles to attempt a career in music. She came out publicly as a lesbian in January 1993 at the Triangle Ball, a gay celebration of President Bill Clinton's first inauguration. She supported Clinton's 1992 presidential campaign and since coming out, has been a gay rights activist. She is also an advocate for environmental issues, and in 2006, she toured the US and Canada using biodiesel. Melissa had a long-term partnership with Julie Cypher. Their relationship received coverage in The Advocate, when an interview with editor Judy Wieder done in Amsterdam, The Great Dyke Hope, was released in July 1994. In it, she answered Wider's questions about why the couple wanted to have children. I think one of the many fears people have about homosexuality is around children. I think that the more gay parents raise good, strong, compassionate people, the better the world will be. During this partnership, Cypher gave birth to 2 children, Bailey Jean and Beckett. Cypher became pregnant via artificial insemination using sperm donated by musician David Crosby. On 19 September 2000, Etheridge and Cypher announced they were separating. In 2002, she began dating actress Tammy Lynn Michaels. The two had a commitment ceremony on September 20, 2003. On 17 October 2006, Michaels gave birth to twins that had been conceived via an anonymous sperm donor. In October 2004, Melissa was diagnosed with breast cancer. She underwent surgery and chemotherapy. In October 2005, in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, she appeared on Dateline NBC with Michaels to discuss her struggle with cancer. By the time of the interview, her hair had grown back after being lost during chemotherapy. She said that her partner had been very supportive during her illness. She also discussed using medicinal marijuana while she was receiving the chemotherapy. In October 2008, 5 months after the Supreme Court of California overturned the state's ban on same-sex marriage, she announced that she and Michaels were planning to marry but were currently trying to find the right time to go down and do it. In November 2008, in response to the passing of California's Proposition 8 banning same-sex marriage, she announced that she would not pay her state taxes as an act of civil disobedience. On the 15th of April 2010, Etheridge and Michaels announced they had separated. In May 2012, it was announced that their 2-year child support battle had been settled. She supported Barack Obama's decision to have Pastor Rick Warren speak at his 2009 presidential inauguration, believing that he can sponsor dialogue to bridge the gap between gay and straight Christians. She stated in her column at the Huffington Post that, sure, there are plenty of hateful people who will always hold on to their bigotry like a child to a blanket. But there are also good people out there, Christian and otherwise, that are beginning to listen. In 2013, Melissa called Angelina Jolie's choice to have a double mastectomy to avoid the possibility of breast cancer a fearful choice. She told the Washington Blade in an interview that, "My belief is that cancer comes from inside you and so much of it has to do with the environment of your body. It's the stress that will turn that gene on or not. I really encourage people to go a lot longer and further before coming to that conclusion." Andrea Geduld, the director of the Breast Health Resource Center at Mount Sinai Hospital, criticized Melissa's remarks. Experts also cautioned that her statements were not accurate. In a 2013 interview with CNN after the U.S. Supreme Court's decisions in United States v. Windsor and Hollingsworth v. Perry, Etheridge stated that she planned to marry her partner, Linda Wallem. The couple married on May 31, 2014 in San Isidro Ranch in Montecito, California, 2 days after they both turned 53. She was featured on a 2015 episode of Who Do You Think You Are? Starting in 2014, she partnered with a California medical marijuana dispensary to make cannabis-infused wine. A 2016 article in the New York Times stated that Melissa wore hearing aids. Source: Wikipedia. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.